No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe running with the ball, has a shot! Oh, that was venomous. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries making a foray down the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that'll be a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's found a way past. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kane! And that's really well manoeuvred.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He has found the way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to...
Can he finish? Goal! Milan! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 29 minutes is number 22.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He is through here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Now it's Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through, and Messi! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 38 minutes is number 11, Harry Kane.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kane.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the pass is intercepted. Rodri powering forward here. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
He refuses to take the bait. And this is Messi, and he's had a chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. No, he's missed it!
You couldn't ask for a...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And a quick reminder
It is
today,
quite a
everybody,
game,
to make
breathless
sure to
and
put any
laced
return
with
in the bins
excitement.
provided.
Yeah, they're ahead,
Thank you
Peter,
for your
but they can't afford
cooperation.
to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption. He's having a shot! Guardiola with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Here's the header! No, not the best of headers. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. He's found a way through. He's having a go. Mbappe. Nico Williams. And it's Messi. Not the most, could be danger here. Kane! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Camavinga. Camavinga! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Vardiol. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And this is Kane. Nice bit of trickery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much.
Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Bellingham. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's got away. Kane. Now, can he find a finish? And Messi! Kane finds himself offside.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Serginho goes on a run down the left wing, and he's managed to get free. Serginho, and he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham with the... Williams! Kane. Kane puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Camavinga.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's... And the shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. To increase the lead. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 2 then. Terrific header. Oh, that's a brilliant save. Messi.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
Good effort from distance. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's a good run down the left. He's going all the way. He is just caressing the ball.
4 added minutes
And it's
has been
Fernandes.
indicated.
Four extra minutes added on. Fernandes. And this is Messi. Tries from distance. Williams. He is through here. Goes for a shot. And he has kept it out. And time is up. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And if you do have a chance today, please
Your
take some
final
time
thoughts,
out to
Jim?
give your
This was
support
all
to our
about tactics,
devastating
Peter.
foe.
A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Rodri was steaming forward. And he's lost his man here. Just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Now it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nico Williams wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's picked his way through. Finds him. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
You